match that promises the greatest of everything that they have to offer, these boys. And they are playing for the badges and the flags of their country that is imprinted on the chest of their jerseys there. Indeed, the Region 5 Youth Games promising to be a very exciting affair.
There
and
we
it's
go
so
with
it's
South
coming
Africa
to an end.
having the first serve.
Good pass.
And then it's a first point.
Matibini wanting to just get Latlas out of play there. But as it stands,
it was a net violation.
Indeed, a net violation by Matibini. And South Africa scores the first point of this match and in the set.
So does that mean they are going to be the winners?
We want to see and hear. But
what a good block there.
Impressive block by Cupido, just going big on that man Kaseke.
Yes. And Cupido has started already.
Oh,
that
yes.
was his first point coming from the block.
Unfortunate.
That one went straight into the net, but it was a good execution.
Oh, yes, you
and
could
there is
see.
your favorite player.
Shinyemba. These guys, him and Shridan, have really been doing the work for their team.
Yes.
Outweighted each other in the first game. We are yet to see how it is going to turn out. And the line judges are very, very effective here and lively.
And I think this was the selection of line judges was done carefully.
Oh, yes, indeed. Because it needs line judges that could and can follow the ball. Good touch by the Zimbabwean block there. Samkelo Pabalo just giving it free there. And that man, well played. And Bola still in contention. And Kaseke.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
I mean, good recovery by the boys.
Definitely.
And you could see the second ref indicating that that ball was actually out of play. And first referee just letting it be because...
no, that is appreciating the effort by the player.
Oh, indeed. But marvelous stuff for the TV here. And I'm sure everybody that is sitting at home is on the edge of their seat as Mungate goes and touches the net. Point for South Africa. And there on the serve now is the blocker, Vusi Kayaletu, wanting to make this arena his home indeed. And for the South African teams.
Look at that.
Oh my.
Wow.
He gets a serve and gets a whipping. That was a big whip indeed.
Indeed. And you could see how he went up.
Oh yes, Kaseke is in an unstoppable and uncompromising mood, and the crowd, we can't even hear ourselves here because this crowd is a buzz, Mr. Makali. Oh,
absolutely. Wow. And that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. And let's see. And
my Cupido just replying there.
Yes.
And getting a big one for his team on Mungate.
That is hit me so that I hit you.
Oh, indeed. But the block was so high and he just managed to get through the seams there. Impressive stuff.
Yes.
And wow.
That was massive.
Massive indeed. Cupido again on the serve.
Let's see. Good defend there by the libero.
Tetwa doing most of the work.
Free ball given to Zimbabwe. Lack of communication there.
Oh, indeed.
And that was a block out. Point for South Africa.
Good power there by Pabalo Samkelo. Just using the hands of that is Shinyemba. But you could see what he was trying to do. Direct the ball back on court. Just missing the mark. Oh, Kasake again. And Shridan not really trusting his libero there.
And the libero was there to give it a pancake.
Oh, indeed.
And I'm sure he's telling him that, don't worry, I'm here.
Indeed, he is again, and this is not what you'd want to give to Zimbabwe. But South Africa seem to have a baseline defense strategy. Zenda getting the ball up, and it's going to Sango again.
And the libero is there.
Good recovery, but unfortunate.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get that one back.
Unfortunate indeed, and it is becoming impressive here. I mean, if you are just anywhere within the vicinity of Windhoek, you still got time to come and enjoy this thrilling spectacle between the Rainbow Nation boys and the boys from the great Monopata land that is Zimbabwe.
I like when you say that they still have time to come here, because we don't expect this one to end in 3-0.
Not at all.
And look at the libero, how he's defending there.
Good work, and Chiwanga, jersey number 7, doing the most there for Zimbabwe.
Tetwa Nicholas, that boy is fired up and he's doing what he came here to do.
Good defensive work by Mtetwa indeed, and Kaseke on serve and puts that one out. As it stands, it is 8-6. It has been like this when these boys met in the first round, and Zimbabwe pulling a first win 3-0.
And South Africa saved that one outside. So giving Zimbabwe 1 point, which makes it 7.
Sango, is that they're calling him?
And another hit outside by South Africa. These boys need to make sure that they minimize on their mistakes.
Oh yes, indeed. And we saw Naidu there, Yashin, really going erratic and wild on that swing. Kupita with a good pass, and it goes again to that man Moodley, and he's been doing that all the time, but this time adjudged to have crossed the line.
Definitely.
That's one disadvantage of South Africa when it comes to Moodley. He's not really that of an effective hitter, but places the ball always in those gaps. This time going big on the block, but well recovered, and
block outside.
Again.
And that is what one wants.
10-8, Zimbabwe running away with it now by 2 points. Sango, they call, and Sango delivers. Already a gold medal champion. Oh, impressive stuff, but well recycled and recovered. Sango plays it over, and Tetwa passes it to Shridan. Oh, and still, South Africa not able to get a hit there, and Kasake hitting that meter on the front zone from the backcourt.
Kaseke put that one right outside.
Oh wow, he was expecting for the hands to be there. But Yashin Naidu just...
and the takeoff was...
that was actually a misstep. Out again for Zimbabwe. And really just conceding points. And this boy, Kasake, is impressive.
Yes.
The energy that he has.
The Chiwanga playing, putting that one outside.
Impressive, good touch by Zenda, but he could not control it, and Seta Chinyemba playing it out there. Yashin Naidu. South Africa changing the captaincy now in the men's team, giving it to Cupido.
Yes.
Naidu with a good serve, and there comes Matabini. Goes big on Vusika Letu.
And I'm seeing danger there in terms of how South Africa defends, because their center blocker at the back, at position 6, he defends right outside.
Yes,
he stands at the baseline, and the moment the ball is dropped inside, I doubt if he's going to get that one.
And I think they'll be relying on those defensive players on his inside. But as it stands, Zimbabwe...
and you can see where he's standing.
Indeed, trying to get those deflection. Cupido.
Oh, that was a good play for him, but unfortunately...
he found a hanging block there. waiting, and you could see how Matebini was still holding up his block in the air there.
Yes.
Eventually getting it right. Shridan trying to orchestrate the play here, and that was an error by Zimbabwe, I think, on the net touch by Chinyemba. Interesting. 12 sides. We are in for a long haul here, Mr. Makali, and I think the award ceremony will be postponed to an hour, because these boys
Oh, look at that service.
Erratic by Sridan.
And looking at the scores, the strength of these teams, it seems it's equal.
Oh,
Talking of the strength, it seems also the error rate.
Oh, the error rate is also just equal on a high there, as we see Shinyemba putting them. And this is issues of nerves, Mr. Makali.
Definitely.
Because they want to ease themselves into the set, and once whoever gets it will be more composed and relaxed and add the pressure on the other.
Yes.
As Mudli Kiran. Good setup and well recycled. Cupido walking it there. Unfortunately, Zimbabwe recycling it, and Sango hitting off the hand of Pabalo Samkelo there, and out of play was the block by Samkelo.
That is leverage. Sango.
That boy has a leap. It's like he's got springs in his shoes there.
Probably.
Could be. Oh, Samkelo going big there on that is Mungate, jersey number 9 of Zimbabwe, and getting a point off him there, and bringing his team within a 14-point score. Impressive stuff.
I'm still waiting for Kaseke to come and do some magic. Like I said, and there he is.
Oh, wow. Kaseke. I mean, our sports pundits here in the region should be recording these names. Kaseke, that is Sango, that is Cupido, that is Sridan, Shinyemba.
Shinyemba, and yeah.
Samkelo, Kayaletu, a whole lot of players here that has really put up their numbers. And that was a short back court pass by Sridan, and just too tight for Cupido to do anything.
That was a good block.
Yashin not in a covering mood there. Out
And
ball.
that one is an out ball. So we are bringing you this game from the capital city of Namibia, that is Windhoek, and we are here at the showgrounds. So the final between South Africa and Zimbabwe. So that was a tight set.
Quite tight indeed for that young man Sango. As it stands, it's now 16 sides.
Cupido there going for the serve. Wow!
Oh,
wow!
Mungate.
I think they need to watch out. They need to be. Oh, look at that!
Actually, it's Chiwanga. He goes big on Yasin and just turns off his shoulder there and into the court of South Africa. Overpass, well
And
reflected by Mtetwa. But this man, Msango, goes big on Cupido. And that was a 1-0 set. Cupido was left for dead there by his blockers.
Yes. Interesting to see that Zimbabwe has put a 0 in front of their numbers.
Oh, indeed. Oh, indeed.
0-1, 0-2, 0-3.
It's trying to show it
And
up
so
there.
on, yes.
But that was impressive. First 17, 18 points by Zimbabwe. And equally South Africa doing well there. It's a equally matched strength in terms of the composition of the starting six.
Yes,
And these boys are really putting in the work, and it's quite impressive as to how they are going about it. Zenda and Nicholas Mtetwa competing alongside with Francis Chikonda for that defensive receiver specialist coveted prize. The liberos they are. And all of them really putting in some good work.
Still having Kaseke on serve.
Down by
Where
that
will
man.
you go? Where will you
Chiwanga.
pass? I'm here.
He's the great big gate of Zimbabwe on the front there. South Africa really trying to penetrate, but are not managing.
And look at Mudli asking himself what happened here. Where did he come from?
Oh yes, and the Zimbabwean crowd being really on him.
And
Samkelo
power.
Pabalo going through and really opening those gates of the Zimbabwean block. A booming hit it was. Mr. Makali, if you leave a block open, you can have a player injured by this hit.
Indeed.
Good touch and still,
Look
wow.
at that pancake there.
Indeed, beautifully
Very
done.
Impressive from the libero. And this time around, Kasake decided. Kasake said, come one, come two, I will go through.
Oh, indeed. And the crowd, the Zimbabwean supporters, having their flags up and waving that great exhilarating play. Coming from the backcourt, and he goes through that float between Moodley and Yashin. Oh, wow. This is becoming great stuff there. See the parents of some players from South Africa there in the crowd. Moodley going up lazily there, and again, they are looking for Sango and Kasaki in that backcourt. Net touch.
Net touch. But I think the center of South Africa need to look at those balls that he's giving. They are too tight.
Indeed, and too tight for Cupido it
Yes.
is. And he's got now one side attack because his 4 position there for power is having Moodley and not really being effective with that high and tall block of Zimbabwe.
Yes.
And as you were saying, that man Samkelo Pabalo, the attacker, the outside hitter of South Africa, defending far too off on the line.
Definitely. I know it's a strategy for perhaps the balls that are touched, but unfortunately.
Timeout call by the South African coach.
Yes.
22-18 as it is in South Africa, trailing, and Zimbabwe in the lead. And impressively so through that power hits of Kaseke and Sango. As we just see here, Shinyemba going over and crashing into Moodley. Senderera Mkomo is what they are singing there, the crowd of Zimbabwe, and it's quite interesting. The large following of the Zimbabwean crowd that is in here. South Africa still trying to find their voices. And the fans from...
Mr. Nekoto, I know you spent some time in Zimbabwe. What does that mean?
Oh man, I'm really trying to now recollect my vocabulary. I can hear that it has been a while.
Understandable indeed.
But yes, they are really getting themselves going. Oh wow. Rallying their boys, and good touch. And
that was a good swing from
the blocker there,
blocker, definitely.
That combination of Shridan and Kale to still running in this game, and maybe South Africa can recover here. 19-22 they trail. Good touch, and Nicholas now setting it for Cupido, and
this time around
going for power, but
and Cupido blamed himself. He said, "This is my mistake."
Yes, indeed.
And I'm sure he's going to rectify that.
Oh yes, with Mungate there, you cannot go anywhere. He's always just waiting on that middle cross.
Alfred Mungate is always there.
Chinyemba, the setter, really impressive. Oh! Wow, that ball was in. Yes, indeed, it's a touch.
Oh.
Line judge missed call that one really, but the referee following it accurately. But that was a good and fast swing.
Definitely with Mr. Edgar Serole there.
Oh, wow.
You will surely see that.
Indeed. That was a quick swing.
Wow, another powerful hit there. And South Africa could not recover that.
That was some good hit by that man, Matibini. Oh, wow. Somebody need to tell him to fix that captain's strip.
Yes.
But impressive. Matibini with a big swing just to reply on that hit by Kayaletu. Good touch by Nicholas Mtetwa, and again the blocker up in the air, and Shridan just placing it in his hand.
The combination of those two players, that is Cupido, it's unbelievable.
Impressive stuff, this young man defying gravity. With a serve now, Zimbabwe needing to make this point to win the set. And great block by that combination of Yashin and Cupido in the front, 10 and 4. 22-24, South Africa giving themselves a chance to fight. Zimbabwe just needing that elusive point to take this set. And probably coming now here in the Sango.
Oh!
My, oh my. And he goes with a massive booming hit.
Wow.
And that is Sango. Really charged up and hitting Ladla straight down in the face there with that swing.
Wow, wow, wow.
Going line. Impressive. Impressive. And the whole crowd is...
See.
That was powerful. And Yashin really needs to now start working that block, because as it is, he's causing his setter some damaging hits there.
And you can see some fellows there, the likes of Mutasa.
Oh yes, now really vying for the home team.
It's really good to see.
He was saying he's neutral, but now the neutrality dissipating here. Blood is always thicker than
water, as they say.
But wow, oh wow, the Zimbabwean boys have a great leap, going very high, and equally so the South Africans, but just leaving it a little too late, and losing that one 25-22. Impressive, Mr. Makali.
Yes, very impressive, and I think the South African coach need to encourage the boys, because in my view, the boys are not playing. They are not bringing their A game. Can you see that ball was outside? Eh?
Oh, yes, it was.
Yes, and it's always a challenge when you are having a player that is defending the baseline the way he is standing.
And that leaves a lot of gaps now on the court, because once he's out of a position, it makes it too big for the three guys that are defending from the inside, from that attack line backwards.
Yes.
That's why Sango and Kaseke could exploit every gap that on the South African side. But then again, Cupido also working very hard there. Despite the tight sets that is coming from Shridan, he has really tried to get his team going. At one point, really covering up very well, but unfortunately for them, losing this one by 25-22. Yashin failing to block there.
And then he decided to follow the ball.
Indeed, getting the set, the libero out of play. Oh yes, in the Bulls t-shirt there is
that is Mr. Soba.
He is. And Soba Tawanda. All of them now rooting for their homeboys.
Definitely. I wonder where Mr. Chiguta is.
He's somewhere within the crowd. He's just on this pavilion on our near end together with Mr. Chireka Chiguta here, together with the kids.
I see.
Quite a whole volleyball, Namibian volleyball affair here. People coming out in throngs and droves to just support these two teams and really give support to great play of volleyball. Zimbabwe trying to, or getting us underway here. And as it seems, it is that young man, Shinyemba, the setter.
Yes.
Getting a good...
Let's see that.
Oh! My. That was... That is ringing bells in that young man Mungate's head, indeed. Oh, wow, that was a powerful hit. But composed.
Yes.
And just saying, guys, that was on me, and just bring it on. So I show them as well as what is going on.
I'm sure from there he's going to be fired up.
Oh, yes, indeed. You can see how he's looking and just trying to get to follow that pass. Shuttling his head from the saver to the receiver. And you see his approach going up with a swing. And not
well
getting proper contact. South Africa gifting Zimbabwe a free ball there and being forced into an error there, net violation. But good thinking there by...
Definitely. And the defense of South Africa was absolutely off.
Oh, indeed.
Because, you know, if you agree for a 3-man block, then you need to organize your defense better.
Oh, yes. They were still trying to get into position there, but unfortunately, overpass. No. Block was just correct. Shridan was trying to call for a reach from the Zimbabwean block, but unfortunately not given. Correctly so, indeed, Mr. Makali.
Yes. Seeing on the comments here, people are calling, saying that was a headshot.
Oh, yes, indeed. It was a headshot on Shridan, and thereafter also on Mungate there. 3-1 Zimbabwe in the lead. After South Africa's impressive start, now the captain is on serve. Out of play. Okay,
and then,
recycled.
Are you seeing how the liberals of Zimbabwe playing?
Oh, yes.
Very calm and composed.
Oh, indeed he is.
Directing the ball where the setter wants it.
And that was one impressive thing about him throughout the tournament. Unlike here where there's a float again there by Yashin and Cupido. And any float they make, it gives that young man an opportunity to attack the ball very well. You can see Yashin going over.
Definitely.
Oh my, oh my.
Yeah, they need to look at the ball.
With his height, you'd expect him to put that ball down. The good vision, and Samkelo gets that ball, and well recovered by Matevini. Free ball. Is South Africa going to use this? Cupido asking, and again Samkelo. Good block by him. I think Shridan just trying to hide Cupido there and bring him into the game when he really, really needs his power. But now trying to use Samkelo on the outside jersey 11, that is Cupido on serve. Good one by Matibini. Again, Yashin Naidu failing to reach into that zone of Zimbabwe and get a dead block.
Yes.
Kaseke. This man, irrespective of where he is on the court, he is just troublesome for the opponent. Moodley with a very wild overhead pass. Good touch by
Good set, actually.
Nicholas. Oh, and then they gift it to that guy. Good block by Samkelo, and Yashin this time around working very well and in sync.
And it was good that they observed where the setter was going to place that ball.
No, indeed. This is the men's finale, and it's the grand finale of the Region 5 volleyball games. The curtain is being brought down by these two teams after an exhilarating 3-2 set thriller between the girls of Mozambique and South Africa. South Africa taking that one in the last set, 15, I think 6 or 7. Oh man.
Wow.
No touch. Yes, indeed.
Yes, straight outside.
Let's see what Shridan is trying to do there, Mr. Makali.
Yes. But, you know, nevertheless, they just need to make sure that they minimize on their mistakes.
Oh, yes.
Because South Africa is still behind.
Oh, wow. Impressive. Oh, that was an impressive second attack there with a cheeky move by that young man, Shridan Latlas. Still probably trying to just find a combination to reply on that headshot he got from Sango.
Oh.
Too far out.
Yes.
And Chiwanga could not get Chinyemba's ball there from the middle.
So whose mistake is that? Is it the setter or the center blocker?
I think the center blocker's approach was off. Or maybe his communication that he got from the setter initially was for him to, out.
And did you see the idea? He was trying to avoid the block and going deep cross.
Indeed.
But unfortunately, and credit goes to the setter. Look at that.
And Moodley was in the line of fire there. Had he been just 2 steps back, that ball would have got him bad.
Yes.
Here we have Yashin Naidu trying to get going.
Naidu. And
Oh man, oh man.
What a clever play.
That was a good pass for the setter not to just... He decided this is mine and mine alone. Because it was quite impressive by Zenda.
Yeah, that is Lord Love Shinyemba.
Good reading by him. Oh, it was a near 1-0 set there, but unfortunately, again,
yes,
the floating block of the South African,
they need to move on time and then stop before they jump.
costing them a lot of points there, and now Zimbabwe is starting to run away with it. Mr. Makali, are we going to see a 3-0 here?
It's possible. It's possible, but then we don't want to see that. It's highly possible looking at how South Africa is playing, unless if they put in their beast mood.
Really, they need to engage that beast mode, otherwise they are going down. 10-7, still within their reach. They were here before yesterday, down 2-0 against Malawi, but knowing that Zimbabwe had at one point in the tournament defeated them 3-0, they would not want to allow for a greater set margin as was yesterday. Oh my. Still a lot of players that have not been used by
South Africa.
By South Africa here. But
probably those are some of the weapons
that he's having in his arsenal. Let's hope.
Yes.
See if he's going to draw the big guns. But Zimbabwe, as it is, really, really impressive in terms of their performance. Oh.
This time around, they were waiting for him.
Oh, yes, indeed. Mungate just waiting and waiting. Oh, indeed, that was
Cupido is not visible today?
Not at all. Playing on the opposite position and not getting those balls from Sridan. Oh, and this is not what you want to see. But good work by Moodley, seeing those gaps. Oh,
and
Cupido.
He puts that one into the net.
He's not himself. You can see Nicholas Mtetwa telling the setter, look, let's work.
But you see that the way the South African players are playing at the moment, it seems they are exhausted. But I think something is not right, because that is not how we expect them to play.
Oh, yes. And just like that, Mungate redeeming himself from that headshot and putting down Moodley in an uncompromising mood there. Mungate is on the block. Oh. Cheeky and wow.
And he realized last time they were standing there, so what a clever play from the young man.
Indeed, just showing Shinyemba that he can also do tricks. Oh, long and out.
After giving them a point and then also donating one to Zimbabwe.
And these free balls are costing them, and the errors are also costing them.
Yeah.
Good touch. A nice and big block there.
What a hit, what an attack. Wow, wow. Look at the setter saying...
He's really feeling that. He's really feeling that. And I mean, when you have Moodley and who's that, Sridan, or Cupido actually on attack. Unfortunate for Sango. Unable to bring that one back.
Yes, South Africa need to at least pull some points. They need to get some points so that they catch up. Because if Zimbabwe goes and looking at how they are playing at the moment, it might be difficult for South Africa to catch up.
Oh, yes. Especially with passes like that coming from the Zimbabwean team. And such a high set. And hitting the ball on top of the block.
Yes.
The contact of these Zimbabwean boys is quite high.
What they are doing is any ball and every ball they get, they try to make sure that they score.
Indeed. South Africa currently now left with no defensive plan. Being totally destroyed. Their defense ran through.
Oh, unfortunately, that was a carry.
Oh, yes, indeed. But you can see how high he went from that vertical jump position and just
actually hold that ball and decided to dunk it like what they do in basketball.
Oh, yes. And the young man there just hitting his knee on the floor.
Yes, let's hope he is fine.
Good long save, but then again, good touch. I think this is the reason why
Exactly.
they
It
are
has paid
out.
off.
For the first time, Naidu gets a big block on Sango. And this is what they need him to be doing consistently.
Yes. So we are still here.
10-16, 11-16 it is. Zimbabwe still in the lead. A good hit by Mungaten.
See, like I said, that any ball that Zimbabwe gets, they are trying to score a point. There is no beautiful point or an ugly point. Point is a point, and that is what we want to see.
Oh, yes. And you could see there the setter was reaching for it, just ensuring that he does not lift it. And net
violation there by Zimbabwe.
But as you can see, the South African defense was not in position at all. That's why Cupido is showing some sense of anger.
Definitely. And South Africa, they're touching the net. They need, in such instances, the player that need to play that ball should be the middle blocker.
Indeed. And he's actually the one that played it and supposed to just drop it down properly, and he decides to go for power.
Yes. You could see the outside attacker there was also coming for that ball.
Indeed.
What a blow.
You don't do that with that man, Chiwanga, in the middle. Yashin has nothing on in terms of the hits there. And really struggling South Africa. That is because this is a formidable lineup that Zimbabwe has put up. And wanting to get this quick and fast and out of the way so that they can then get their medals.
Yes.
The crowd there up in song, the Zimbabwean fans, some from the delegation team, others locals here in Namibia. And wow, it seems there was an error there.
It appears so, and that gives South Africa an advantage. That's exactly what we were talking about, to say that it's always good that the middle blocker plays that ball.
Yes.
There is a substitution there.
Bandile Nchangase, this time being brought in just to work on that attack. Oh man. Naidu left for dead there. Didn't know where that ball was going. Man, Sango.
I think they need to read that. In fact, the coach should tell them now, because what is happening is that they are going too outside and they leave the cross wide open.
Indeed. And this young man will be punishing them all day if they keep gifting him that space.
Yes.
Exploiting it exceptionally well, and timeout coach South Africa. I think is what he's going to talk to them now to say, and that's what he's indicating.
Yes.
You guys are floating far too out, and rather let this man go line if he has to.
So, it's good. It's never too late.
13-19, it is indeed never too late. And we are still to see how the South African team is going to recover from this. After yesterday's grueling 5-set thriller with Malawi, having been 2-0 down, is Mr. Ali Ibrahim going to recover from this?
Let's wait and see if that is possible.
The coach for Zimbabwe, Mr. Kudzai, really worked up as if he's also playing. There you could see he has broken a sweat and playing along with his boys from the touchline. This is what you want to have, a coach that is into the team. And Bandile Nchangase puts that ball out, and he was brought in to bring on some respectable scoreline there.
But it seems he's doing an opposite,
Adding
giving
to
some donations of points to Zimbabwe.
indeed. Oh wow, good pass. Changas is still
Still not in his game, but you know,
managing a point there.
he managed to get 1 point.
Oh yes, quite magnificent.
And that take them to 14-20.
Naidu Yashin, is he able to get his team back here? That's what everybody is thinking. The South African fans really hoping and banging on him to bring the team within this 20 point of Zimbabwe. First attempt in terms of save and overpass that it was. Changas trying to go for Zenda, but a good recovery there. Oh wow,
And I
Zimbabwe.
wonder why is he going so soft?
He's always out of position. Sango doing the work.
One-man block, unfortunately.
And that's what happens. The setter for Zimbabwe, reading the game very well, just
Yes.
realizing that South Africa is out of position in terms of defense. And once he has separated that line, you could see that the number 3
Yes.
was falling back there. And somebody lost their shoe. Nicolas Ntetwa trying to convince Mr. Serole that
He must be given a chance to.
let's get that replay. I wonder what happened to his shoe though.
I think he's not comfortable with the shoe.
Oh wow, and
He decided to.
the scenes
This
are
is
very
very
impressive. I wonder how is he going to balance.
First of its kind, I have never seen this before.
Not at all. Oh wow. Out ball. Cupido now looking to the gods and saying, Nkulunkulu, what are you doing to us here? In fact, Kans is what he's asking, and probably not working out. Good pass by him, and nice reach by Mungate.
Yes.
Oh my. Sango. From all angles, he's on fire. He's like a V8 engine in this Zimbabwean team.
So 2 points to go.
And Zimbabwe about to tie these up, and just like how they played the first time in this tournament, South Africa is really trailing. Oh wow. Nobody even willing to fight for that point.
And that puts a coach in a difficult position. Sometimes, you know, when players are performing in that way, you don't even know what to do.
Oh yes. Good pass by
Good pass,
Cupido.
definitely.
Changas just letting down his set. I don't know where he's always getting late, but nearly costing his team there.
So that is 15 points for Zimbabwe and for South Africa, and Zimbabwe waiting to finish the set. Good defense there.
One hand, South Africa giving up, and giving up they did. Feeling very exhausted and just saying, okay, let this one go. As it is, Zimbabwe is leading 2 sets to 0, Mr. Makali, 25-15.
Very easily, in my view.
Quite easy and fast it was.
Yes.
And wow.
You can see the crowd is now also just like, hey, what's happening? Give us a game.
Indeed, and everybody came out here thinking this was going to be a spectacle. A spectacle on the Zimbabwean side, indeed, making it work. But South Africa not coming to the party at all.
And I'm sure there has been a lot of debates among the supporters there to say South Africa is going to take these, and some are saying Zimbabwe. So, but the way the situation is unfolding, it seems Zimbabwe is on top of the game.
Oh, and on top of the game, indeed they are, as we can see in those replays. And wow, that was the first shot taken by South Africa, hoping to take themselves into the lead, but unfortunately losing out on that one.
So we are bringing you the replay here. You can see how the game went, or rather the set. And that is what we have been talking here, to say that the South African players are floating mostly.
Zimbabwe, are you there? South Africa, are you there? There's every reason my volleyball family.
That was a block out.
It's been 1 full week of non-stop entertainment.
Good block there by South African players. So, but as it stands, Zimbabwe is leading 2-0. And we are waiting for the third set to commence here. And we hope it's not going to be the third and final set. But yeah, all depends on how these players will perform. So the players are already walking back on court. So 10 minutes to 5 p.m. here in Namibia. And here we start with the third set with South Africa on the serve. And there goes Zimbabwe. They decide to start very hard. And I think if they keep it this way, they might take this match by 3-0. But I believe South Africa have to bring in or bring out their A game. Oh, unfortunately, the libero there getting the ball that was going outside. And then that goes the man. That is Kaseke. Godfrey Kaseke. And he's smiling, saying, I'm here.
I think South Africa could put up no better defense against this man.
I can see the South African libero has now finally got his shoe back. I think it went for repair.
Oh, yes. I tried and tried, but unfortunately. Now they have brought in Muller, I believe, for South Africa.
And he's also one of the tricky players.
And missing that, Muller's parents are just in the crowd there. That the man standing on the far pavilion there with the phone taking some videos. And we see Edler still not being brought on here.
Yes. That back set well recovered there. Was
good work by Muller.
Yes. And they are giving Zimbabwe free balls, of which
Sango just missing that, thinking Kasake was going to go for it. But unfortunately.
Yes, he was stopping a bit there and he realized that Kasake was not going. So we have Moodley there on the service for South Africa.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Then well received. And it's a point again for Zimbabwe, and that man on your screen.
Matibi.
That is Matibi. Tafadzwa.
Nice set there on the knees by Chinyemba. And deceiving Muller there. Throwing it off onto that D.
Tafadzwa on the save there. And we are seeing another free ball given to Zimbabwe. What are they going to do about this? Well played there by the libero. Look at the libero of Zimbabwe. That was a good play, but unfortunately the ball went outside.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Because they tried to play shadow there.
Something wrong with the South African libero Nicholas Ntetwa, limping. And he is going to get some medical attention.
Right, so the game continue.
Oh, wow.
Wow, and slowly but surely Zimbabwe is going, and they are getting closer and closer. to the gold medal.
Oh, they can smell that gold.
I think they are already perceiving the smell.
Oh, indeed. And if they do, there will be 2 gold medalists, the winners on this team. That is Sango and Matibini.
Yes.
After having won the gold medal in the beach volleyball Region 5 tournament, defeating the Namibian duo of Tino and Kamati. Oh, wow, South Africa nearly giving up there. But well recycled by
I think
Cupido.
South Africa have lost their rhythm. Wow. What can you say about that?
Oh man, that boy is just impressive. And he realized that the South African team is out of sorts on that court. They are not in the right positions, and he just goes and places it in the open area.
Yes, they are on court, and it seems they are not there.
Not at all. They've given up in terms of how they are playing here.
And there goes that man again. It's a touch.
Yes, indeed. The first ref and the second ref in sync with one another there. I mean, impressive start, and they know they get an early lead here.
Different points of 6.
Oh, wow. But that man, Samkelo Pabalo, getting himself going to restore some respectability to the scoreline.
And reminding the Zimbabweans that he's still around.
Oh, yes, indeed. Cupido, Jaden. Good set, but the pass was nice there, unfortunately.
Another point for South Africa, and
Chiwanga causing his team.
Now you can see the Zimbabwean setter, they're trying to strategize and ensure that they keep it the way they want.
Oh, yes, indeed. Erratic, but well recycled by Samkelo.
Ooh.
Sango, unfortunate for him there. But man, oh man, this guy.
And he jumps.
Any ball up in the air, he is a Superman there. Wow.
He jumps plus the power that he put behind that ball.
He generates a massive power. That's why I say he's a
And
V8 engine. Oh,
that's it.
Setter. Impressive. Point for Zimbabwe.
You can see Kaseke there going for the save, and he has been quiet in this set, allowing. Yes, he has been quiet for a while. I think just making sure that they forget about him, and he comes, and there he goes with an ace serve.
I mean,
good one by him.
The Zimbabwean fans, they're just saying Famba Famba Sadek chair. I mean, cheering on the chairperson of the region in terms of the zone. And Sibususi Wetladla just saying Zimbabwe. And others calling on for other players to come on, like Kwenda. And Lili, Veshki, Chirande, really just going for the boys there. I mean, it's in South Africa, and Fenda is what they are saying. We are coming for you and going to take you out of this tournament, and indeed they are doing so. 10-5. Is there a way back here for South Africa?
Yeah, looking at the Zimbabwean team, that can also show you that they had a bigger pool of players to draw from.
No, indeed.
Because of that talent that is being displayed here.
He just got a nickname, Sango, that is on the YouTube viewers here. They call him Sango the Flying Doctor. And indeed, he is dishing out some medicine from the air there with those powerful and explosive hits and jumps as well.
Look at the way Kaseke is standing, just waiting to unleash some fireworks there. Let's see what he can do. He's ready. Ball is given to the men that...
He's walking Yashin very well there. That is Sango. Giving him really some medicine of the volleyball there. That's quite impressive.
Quite a young boy, but he's...
The contact of Kaseke.
Yes.
Oh.
And the jump.
Easy does it, and again, Matibini. Everybody's still just wary that no, maybe the ball is going to go to Kaseke, and the set are realizing how unsure the South African block is, and the defense just going for power there before he surprises them with a 0D set.
Seems South Africa brought in a different libero.
It's still the same young man. You could see him limping there.
Oh, it's him, yes, Zenda.
Zenda for Zimbabwe, the libero there, and oh man, Chinyemba.
Zenda is,
Sango makes points in the front, and then he goes makes points on the serve.
Finally he smiled.
Oh yes, indeed he does. Jile Chipiringo, Denai Guyo, Panashe Gumunyu, Caroline Kamwana, Shagatel David. We all recognize you in support of your two teams here. And South Africa really being annihilated here by Zimbabwe. And
they said it's not over until the final whistle, but it seems South Africa has given up already.
Oh, indeed they have.
The libero is still limping.
Being put to the sword here. Wow. Wow is all we can say.
Look at that.
And
there he goes.
After being well rested by the setter there, he comes and appreciates
good
that
good. The setter is going to say, man, I love that.
Indeed. Put in that zone that is required for him to attack, and he attacks it very well. Downwards it is, and nothing from the block, and a good hit by Samkelo Pabalo. But unfortunately, still...
I can hear the South African national anthem somewhere on the background.
Yes, I think that is the basketball. Probably the finals in terms of...
Definitely, and I think that should indeed encourage the volleyballers here.
Oh, man. Muller trying to put up his hands, but These guys have given up.
The points are going...
They have really given up, Mr. Makali.
Definitely. No, they have given up, and I think the coach is also left with no choice.
Indeed.
But rather just to let them play and wishing for the sets to end as quick as possible.
Oh, yes. The coach has actually brought in Edla Carlton, jersey number 9.
Yes.
Making a point there, and still, it's a long way to go for them. 17-8.
Okay, not a good pass by Zimbabwe there, and then well played by the libero.
And just like that, Mungate.
No.
This is not what you would want to see in this final. Quick and fast it has become.
Indeed, and the coach is there asking the players what's happening, and he has decided to fold his arms.
Quite impressive stuff from these boys.
A good set there, but then well read and then blocked. So it's a point for Zimbabwe. Now that takes Zimbabwe to 20 points, and South Africa remains behind with 8 points, and it's 2-0 in favor of Zimbabwe.
Oh, indeed. It has just been indicated that at least Tetwa and Cupido are actually injured, and that's why they are not into their kind of rhythm, and we'll just try to get those shots from those niggling injuries that they have picked up. Cupido hands is not really going power there, probably because of that strap on the shoulder.
Yes. No, that makes sense. That makes sense because one, looking at how they have been playing and how they are performing today, there is much different.
Oh my!
Oh my! That was a powerful one.
And you can see the boy limping really. That
yes. It is very unfortunate that the injuries come while they had to play the final.
Oh yes, you can see he's not even able to stand on that left leg of his.
Definitely.
Unfortunate, but Zimbabwe really raising the roof here with those fiery and fiery shots.
Wow.
Hey, Cupido coming
what an
in.
answer from Cupido.
Yes, down by 10 points, and you can still see him holding that shoulder. And that shoulder really...
after that powerful hit, you can see he's holding it, saying,
Indeed.
let's play, let's finish. We are here. But all in all, they are the finalists, and
Sango just going over line there.
yes.
And the South African crowd are really silenced by this Zimbabwean boys' thrilling kind of play. That was a near unfortunate incident. Would have caused a career-ending injury there. Good touch by Muller.
Yes.
Whose father is actually still taking shots of him there, not giving up and seeing his son performing here. And what a moment to be brought on onto a final.
What a good set,
Man,
and a
oh
good
man.
hit.
Sango was left for dead there. So
And he's saying, bring them on, I'm here.
yeah,
Even though the shoulder is
and
paining.
he's still feeling it,
Yes.
but still encouraging his setter to say, just let me try. If I have to lose a limb here today, it shall be for the flag. But my oh my, Flying Dr. Sango, they say,
He
getting
decided
that
to go
right.
easy.
Oh wow, Yashin.
Cupido must play, he must play. Like they said, no, don't worry, you won't die.
Oh indeed.
But an injury is an injury, and we need to take care of that. And there he goes again, scoring points for South Africa.
13-21, but that young man really in pain. And Moodley just edging him on to say, look,
And I wonder why they are keeping him on.
I don't think the other players on
The
are
other players,
defensive.
yeah,
And really Naidu struggling with a block there in the reach. And Zimbabwe just walking him when he's on the middle. It's unfortunate.
It's good, but I believe it's not worth taking that risk.
Oh yes.
Looking at how the performance is.
Carlton doing, actually Papa Losamkelo doing really good there. Oh. And you can see,
Unfortunately, South Africa is not working in their favor today.
not at all. It's not working in their favor. And totally torn apart by that man, Sango. An ace serve by
you can see
Kaseke.
that ace took them. It's taking them actually to set point.
One last
you can see.
serve, and they are all rooting for that. Is he going to put it in the net to come with power there? Or is he going to use it?
We must wait for the whistle. The boy is excited, and he thought
They were ready to celebrate. They were ready to celebrate Kaseke there. One last chance.
And there he goes.
He gets it. He's asking for
He's
it.
asking for it, saying, oh.
It's him and Matibini at the back, unfortunately.
Everyone
getting
wants
into
to be the one slaughtering.
the young man really doing the most. This is a sign of bravery, going through all the pains, but trying to stand it and not go off the court.
Indeed, and you know, he was selected to represent his country, and he's doing that. He's so brave.
Sango Chinyemba, the setter, actually had asked to be given that ball, and he wanted to kill it. Could see that Sango now changed that to setting, and Chinyemba just going over line. Unfortunate for him, but
And still
that's...
he's asking for it.
Yes, he does,
Right,
and
let
I think
me-
that's what they
let
are
it
going
be
to
mine.
give him. Wild and out.
And he decided to put it out.
And Sango just saying, okay, fine, let me finish it. Give it to me so I show you how it is done by the V8 turbo engines, that is.
So that actually, and it's inside. It's
Wow.
actually saying we have nothing to lose.
Oh, it did.
We only need 1 point. Let's do what we want.
Yes, and if we don't do it right, then
They will do it for us.
they will do it for us. Either way, it's a win for Zimbabwe. And I mean, this has been an impressive showing. And just like that, South Africa
And
kills themselves.
Definitely.
And the boys from Harare, Mashingo, Matebeleland of Gweru, Bulawayo have just got it here. Palm Tree well represented as well. And I mean,
And they want to dive?
oh yes, they do. Just want to show everybody.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Just rolling up to the baseline and showcasing that they have done some good work.
Yes, champions.
Oh yes, indeed. And those two, Sango and Chinyemba, doing very, very, very well. And congratulating their coaches for putting in the work.
Yes, and
But that is good from Muller. Good sportsmanship, really carrying his libero to just go give that honorary handshake to his compatriots.
definitely.
And I mean, this is what you would want from teammates, to appreciate each other. And they're still carrying him on and just supporting him
yes.
and appreciating the good work that he has put in. But my oh my, these boys from Zimbabwe, electrifying they are. High jumpers, good reach of the ball and contact,
Yes.
powerful hitters, totally decimating South Africa here with that play.
Absolutely, and their team structure is just well composed. But we cannot take credit away from South Africa.
Oh yes.
They are winners in their own rights, and really coming out. If you look at the number of teams that were in this tournament, and you reach the final, so that is a big achievement.
Oh yes, and South Africa really having put in the work, having both teams reach the final, the ladies and the men. Unfortunately for the male team here, falling short 3-0. The ladies recovering very well against Mozambique and winning it 3-2. I mean, Mr. Amakali, you've got to give credit to these boys. All of the 5 teams that took part here, Botswana, Namibia, Malawi, South Africa and Zimbabwe, in that order from the top to the bottom, really putting in a stellar performance. I mean, what can we say?
All that we can say is job well done to all the teams that took part in this tournament. And for the coaching staff, my plea is that they should not go back and sleep. Let the boys and girls rest, but otherwise continue, because after this, again, you are expecting another edition of Region 5 that will come up in about after 1 year.
Oh yes.
So let's go back to the drawing board and then work hard.
Impressive there, the scoreline for Zimbabwe, 25-21, 25-15, 25-17, 3-0 in favor of Zimbabwe. The boys from Harare representing their flag very well here, and crowned the Region 5 champions here in Windhoek.